Hey, this is Amazon Jude coming to you from Casper, Wyoming in my war room. Uh, this is for chemo patients and breast cancer ladies. It's been a rough 7 days since my second chemo. The first 3 days, all I could do was sleep and barely eat. The next 3 days was all the original problems starting all over again. First the constipation, and then you get that taken care of, and then it goes into diarrhea. And if you manage to use your pills that you get from your doctor for anti-diarrhea, I would suggest that. They help a little bit. It's not quite so bad. But this time around, I'm having a couple of issues. My brain is really foggy, like it's not getting enough oxygen. I got another sore right on my panty line, and it sweats, and definitely hurts. Bleeding a little bit. It's about, oh, I don't know, about that big. I guess like that. And it's just like your kid when he gets diaper rash. So I'm trying right now to use antibiotics, Neosporin, and some baking, cornstarch on it. See if I can help it to start to heal. It's in your panty line. It sweats a lot, you know that. And I changed out from using my big girl panties to just all cotton panties. And since I have a little bit of incontinence all the time, I kind of trim the pad to where it's not going to rub up against it. I'll have my doctor look at it tomorrow when I go see her. I'm also having a little problem with a tooth that really needs to go. So I'm going to ask her if I can go ahead and get it pulled and maybe put me on some antibiotics for a while for both that panty line and having that tooth pulled. It's been an issue for a long time, and it's just getting worse, and I'm afraid it's adding infection to my body, which is making things worse. Like I said, I got a little dizziness going on, and my brain's quite foggy. I've been sleeping a lot. And my third boob, I like to call it my third boob, because it's a pocket under my arm of lymphatic fluid. I've been massaging it, so it's down in my armpit, but now right below the armpit, pretty much where they took out that big old tumor, and it's full again. I had my surgeon drain it once, but I think it's going to have to be drained again. You said something, maybe putting another tube in there to drain it. I don't know. After 2 chemo treatments, this is getting really rough. I think probably the worst part about it is the lack of energy. I'm trying to keep the house clean and not have to rely on all my angels to come in and do my housework and take care of me. But I have a feeling by number 3 or 4, somebody's going to have to be here during the day to maybe make me some meals and do some of my chores. I'm not looking forward to that because I'm kind of one of those people that I pride myself on privacy. I know you can't tell if I'm on YouTube doing this, but I'm doing this because I told you guys when this started that I would do this as long as I could continue, and all the way through if I get remission or not. And if I don't get remission, then I guess I'll just end up being dead. And I bring that up to my husband once in a while. You know, I may not beat this. And sorry. That's another one that you get after chemo. Sometimes you'll get bloody noses. I try to use a humidifier in my rooms to help with the dryness in my nose, but it sounds like I'm starting to lose my voice again. which I did the first time as well. I don't know if that's normal, but I understand the bathing every day is to keep the bacteria away from your skin and stuff, and I will take a shower here later and try to wash this spot that's really sore and bleeding a little bit. It's like a diaper rash. I don't know, it could be bacterial, it could be yeast infection over there, I don't know, but I'm going to have a doctor definitely look at it. I guess that's it for now. I'll do more after I talk to the doctor tomorrow, but I think the tiredness and the lightheadedness is probably one of the worst things about it because I can't think straight. So I called one of my friends to drive me to the doctor's tomorrow because I don't think I should be on the road like this. And that's really going to hinder my getting around town to get things done. So anyway, try to stay positive, girls. You know, I'm trying like hell. Today it's getting the best of me because I'm just so damn tired. And I can't think straight, and that's the biggie for me. And now I got a sore on between my legs, you know, on my panty line, which is, you know, where you're flat, if you're fat like I am, it folds over. So pay attention to all the folds on your body because that's where this stuff will show up. And thank God, you know, this is 2 of 4, and maybe I'll get a reprieve at the end of it. Anyway, take care, and God bless.